Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have the deck list that I used to reach King of Games this month. Revolution the Flares, insane, as you may have seen from the thumbnail. Turn 1 is astonishing, and let's not talk about the turn 2, but you will see in the replay such unbelievable stuff. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with Sherry, so let's go really quick through the skill. You have no restriction in a normal summoning and special summoning, neither from the extra deck nor from the main deck. You have to play 6 or more spellcaster 2900, that's for sure. Then you have, if you go second, you're gonna have a Necroflare placed on your field and the beginning of your second turn. So if you go first, you don't have this guy, of course. Then you have 2 effects, all usable once per duel. The first one is shuffle 1 card from your hand to the deck to play a Necrosynchron from your deck, and then you can decide to decrease the level of 1 monster you control by 1 or 2. Then you have the third part of the skill: send 1 monster from your field to the graveyard to play 1 Sorcerer the Flare from your deck to your field. So it says play, so you're not gonna trigger its effect when you summon it by this effect, by the skill, but you have a free level 8, so you can transform any monster on your field into a level 8 once per duel, even if it's set. Keep in mind, even if it's set, and that's very important. Now, this is the deck list, so you have to play the triple Sorcerer the Flare and the triple Sorcerer the Flare. Now, the Sorcerer the Flare is not mandatory, but of course adds so much more destruction power to the deck. If you don't have the Sorcerer the Flare, because of course it's a UR, you can play Cosmo Queen. These card right here, that is a normal one, so it's a 2900, so that counts as being normal summon. You can normal summon these. Actually, it's a level 8, so it's super nice, and it's 2900. That's your free-to-play replacement. Then we have the core is the level 6, and we have double Necrosynchron, just because if you draw 1, you can't use the skill, so you have at least 2 to make sure that 1 stays in your deck. And then Glow Up Pulp, this is mandatory if you want to go into the QUASAR combo, as I will show you in the replays, of course. Then we have, what else? The Levianeer part, so triple Levianeer, that makes this deck going second absurdly insane. Of course, triple Melody Awakening Dragon, just to grab those boys. And stopped here, we have just the normal part. This is what you need for a classic, in my opinion, very strong Revolution the Flares deck. From now on, it starts the part that you need for the QUASAR summon, okay? For the QUASAR summon, we're relying on Cybers. Balancer Lord, triple copy. Lady Debug, triple copy. Widget Kit, triple copy, and Catch Eve level 2, triple copy, plus of course Cyanide Mining. Now, Cyanide Mining can grab all of these Cybers monsters, so it's just a consistency card. You can actually get rid of it if you don't have it, so, but of course this just increases the consistency of your turn 1 QUASAR with 2 draws. So to have your combo with QUASAR, you actually need, it's a 2-card combo, you need 2 cards. One of them being Lady Debug, that on summon will get the Eve level 2. So let's sum up everything. To summon QUASAR turn 1, you need 2 level 4s on the field and Eve level 2 in your hand. That's what you need. And and then of course use the skill, the first part of the skill, just to get Necrosynchron. So you can get, there are multiple possibilities. You can get Balancer Lord and Lady Debug, and that's fine. You can get Widget Kid and Lady Debug, and that's fine. I'm gonna show you the combos on how they work in the replay, so stay tuned for those. Or if you already have Catch Eve level 2 in your hand, you can actually have double Balancer Lord or Kid and Balancer Lord, and that is fine as well if you already have Eve level 2 in your hand. That's it, guys. For the extra deck, you need, for the QUASAR combo, of course, QUASAR itself, Stardust Charge Warrior to trigger the effect of Necro Synchron and summoning the Bulb. That is a core part of QUASAR combo. Then you have Cyber Disintegrator, some Sarasura card, and nothing else. This is for your QUASAR combo with the QUASAR and FELGRAND on turn 1. That's why it's super crazy. So you get these two boys on the field plus 2 draws. That's literally insane. Of course, if you don't want to play FELGRAND, you can play other level 8. Suggestions are Sanaphon, the Sky Prison, or also Zombie-Stein. Zombie-Stein has an additional Omni Negation, or Sanaphon if you want to lock your opponents from not being able to summon from the grave. And the rest of the extra deck is just Dingirsu, because it's so easy to get a couple level 8s that you have to play Dingirsu. Then we have Trishula, because as I told, as I will tell you, and I will show you actually in the replays, this deck has access to Trishula with just 1 normal summon when you go second. Why? Because when you go second, you're gonna have Necro Flare level 1 on the field, so you're gonna just use the skill to summon the Necro Synchron. Then you can normal summon any monster. Any monster, use the third part of the skill, transform into a level 8. 8 plus 1 plus 2 is Trishula, just with your normal summon. And that's it. That's super crazy. But I'm gonna explain you everything in the replays. I'm gonna show you everything, guys. So just have a look at the replays if you wanna really know how to play this deck. It is full potential. And last but not least, Phoenix didn't come up that often, but of course it's super quick. Also because the discard will make you have material in the graveyard for your Legionnaire summon, so don't forget about that. Yep, guys, that's the list. Look at the replays, watch the replays to know the full combos, explanations straight away, and it's absurd, really. I reached COG with this, so of course COG worthy, super good. I guess it's really we can actually insert this in the competitive section, because this is way too much. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section down below. If you have some questions, don't be afraid to drop them in the comment section down below. And let's jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First duel showcasing how strong this is, this deck going second. So we have Spirit Grasp here. Let's speed things up for our opponent's stuff. So he's got a couple of sets, Samurai Skull and the Zombie Ward, of course. He has the Ballad Watching Grave, so in standby phase that just come there. I started with Balancer Lord to begin with, using the effect to get the additional normal summon. He decided to banish the Necro Flare. That's still fine, because now we have an additional summon, keep in mind that. Then skill to go into Necro Flare, and then of course Stardust Charge Warrior. Necro Synchron summoning, of course, the Bulb, but it's got Super Poly, fusing my boy and one of his ones to go into the Nether Soul Dragon. We got the draw, we got an Legionnaire, but it was needed because we still have Melody Awakening Dragon. There's got another Ballad Rush thanks to the effect of Glow Up Bloom. At this point, Melody Awakening Dragon needs to get also the Advanced Dragon that I'm not playing in the final version, so feel free not to play this because it's not needed. So we got Signet Mining now to get the Lady Debug. Remember, we have an additional normal summon here, but we first started with Legionnaire to pop, and then we chain blocked with Balancer Lord. So Balancer Lord is very nice here because if you banish it when you summon Legionnaire, you can chain block so that your opponent cannot respond to Legionnaire. In this case, my opponent still had the effect of negating an effect, but he couldn't respond to it because of the chain block. So we got the Ladybug summon and the pop of the field spell and the set card that was just on the zombies that becomes useless once that he has no zombie ward. At this point, Ladybug grabbing the catch 8 level 2. First Nightmare Phoenix to just fill the slot. Then we have special summon of Glow Up Bulb from the grave by milling a card. Then special summon of Catch Eye level 2 to actually it's not the special summon, but it's the additional normal summon, because keep in mind the Lady Debug was not normal summon but special summon with the other effect of Balancer Load, that when it gets banished you can special summon a level 4 or lower monster from your hand, Cybers actually. So 2 plus 8 plus 1 means Trishula, so we're going straight away banishing the 3 zombie guys, and you know, we know that is nothing, and that's how we went through a Super Poly Ballad Roach. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. 4th win in a row, again going second, showcasing the insane strength of this deck. Here guys, I was playing Mir, but that's not the good choice, the best choice, so of course the final version is the one you see on the right. It's got triple set and Spirit of White, classic setup for Blue Eyes. Let's see what we have. We have Surge the Flare, so we're starting greatly. It's got Successor Soul to begin with, but keep in mind Surge the Flare is still going to be summoned, because no matter what happens to the cards you targeted, even if you don't destroy them, you can still special summon Surge the Flare. So Successor Soul, goodbye, and it's got Crackdown though. Still a good thing, because we have Signet Mining, grabbing the Balancer Lower, normal summon, its effect to get an additional normal summon, then effect to skill to go into Necro Flare, Status Charge Warrior, draw a card, plus Necro Synchron, summoning the bow from the deck. Draw was not super good, but still Phoenix to pop what? To pop the other backer that was Ultimate Fusion to go into the Dragon Monster Knight. But guess what? Now Banish Tree, Light and Dark. Levianeer is coming, popping the Crackdown and his other monster, so this even comes back, so we can go even into a Sorcier de Fleur with the skill to have a Felgran just in case he had Kyroid. He's scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. We're going first now against Marek, and you can see here the first turn combo here with the Signet Mining, grabbing the Widget Kit, that is of course as the final version, Widget Kit to begin with, so and then Lady Debug to grab the Catch Eve level 2, and now we have everything, so we can use the skill, return the bulb, play the Necro Flare. At this point you wanna change your level of Widget Kit to 2, so you can increase it to 4 with the effect of Necro Synchron, because keep in mind at the end of the day you need 2 level 4 on the field plus Catch Eve level 2 in your hand to have the turn 1 QUASAR combo plus 2 draws. That's it. So Necro Synchron make it level 4, Status Charge Warrior, draw a card, plus Necro Synchron summoning the bull from the deck. At this point, Catch Eve level, not the best draw, right? Then Catch Eve level 2 to make Debug level 2. So we have the first Synchro Summon into Sorokat, Bulb comes back, and 1 plus 2 is again 3 into Cyber's Integrator, 3 plus 3 plus 6 is 12, QUASAR plus Cyber's Integrator going to grave gets us another draw. We just got Levianeer, of course, it's either Levianeer, one of the 3 Levianeers, or one of the 3 Melody of the Awakening Dragon that we need to go into the full combo turn 1. Because now what are we doing? We got the Spice, because we got Samsara Sorokat back on the field by shuffling a Synchro monster from my graveyard, then third part of the skill to send these back to grave, and that's super nice because this means that eventually next turn we can do this again and recycle another Synchro monster from the graveyard. We got a level 8, let's get the second one, Banishing Tree. Now keep in mind something else, that if you have 3 dark and you banish 3 dark, you can also use the effect of Levianeer to shuffle 1 random card from your opponent's hand into the deck, so you have a -1 to your opponent, plus you go 8 plus 8 means of course FELGRAND. So you got double 1 Omni negation and a negation of a monster's effect. He didn't even try this time, he's just to showcase the combo. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. This was my 12th win streak. Look at that. So It's him going first, Zombie Wood, plus the Glow Up Bloom that goes into the Linkuribo, so you can trigger its effect to summon the Speed out that sent the Bullet Rush to grave. Double set and he's done. Let's see what we have now. So we're going second, it starts with the Bullet Rush of course, Search the Flare to begin with, popping the Zombie Wood so that now the Bullet Rush becomes useless. So there you go. Then we got of course Neckloflure's effect to grab to summon the Sorcerer the Flare. C summon into Dingirsu to get rid of one of the back row. It was a bluff actually. Then we got Widget Kid, so we can go on with the Cybers combo. We got also the boy there, Necrosynchron into I actually in this case, as you can see, I didn't need to go into Stardust Charge Warrior. I need something to remove stuff from the field. So 3 plus 4 plus 2, but the effect of Necrosynchron to increase Widget Kid to 5, so it becomes 5 plus 4 plus 2. That is 11. Trishula is here, Banish Tree, look at that. At this point, we felt no delay, so that was just a bluff. Going for Lingo, this was the 12th win in a row, dude. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys. We have another trick here. This time we're going first. And we have the combo because, as I told you, you just need Balancer Lord plus Lady Debug. So one between Balancer Lord and Widget Kid and Lady Debug. That's what you need. Unless if you do not have Lady Debug, but you already have Catch Eve level 2 in your hand, you can also have 2 Balancer Lord or just Widget Kid and Balancer Lord. That would be the same. So we have Silent Mining, so we're actually chilling. We can just use that to discard the other one and get the other missing piece of the combo, the Lady Debug. So we start Balancer Lord using its effect, additional normal summon into Lady Debug, grabbing the Catch Eve level 2. At this point, Revolution the Flare. So the only thing that changes here compared to when you have a Widget Kid is that you do not change the level with the skill. You keep Balancer Load at level 4, and you don't even use the effect of Necrosynchro because you already have a total of 6 here. So there you go. Synchro summon into Stardust Charge Warrior, summoning the grabbing a card and Necrosynchron summoning the Bulb. There you go. Not the best drop, but still. Then Catch You level 2, changing the level of Lady Debug. Again, first Synchro summon into Cyber's Integrator. Bulb comes back by milling. 1 plus 2 is another level 3 into Samsara Surrogate. 666 QUASAR, there you go. We got Integrator drawing another card. Not the best draw, so we just end on the skill, having another boy in defense, and we're trying to survive with this. So this happens, of course, when you do not have a when you do not draw a Levianeer or a Melody of the Awakening Dragon. That's the problem. So it's got Dark Hole to begin with. Luckily for us, we could just negate that. But still, he's got the Samurai Skull, so this is the zombie version. Going into a Splendid Rose, that is gonna, Necroflusinker is gonna summon the Copy Plant, so he can make that level 6. Into Beatrice, so that he can send the Banshee to grave, and of course play Zombie Ward from his deck. So the good thing is that if he doesn't pop the QUASAR, we still have the negation next turn. So he's got Beatrice to send another Banshee. He used both Beatrice and Banshee because he wanted to bait my QUASAR, but I didn't fall for the trap. So as soon as Bullet Rush activates, we're just gonna negate that, so it doesn't hit the field. So we're chilling. At this point, it just goofed. That's how you do it, my boys. This was a rank up actually from 3 to 4. There you go. 8th win in a row against Tuning in the Sky. So even against the unbreakable board that is not anymore unbreakable, let's speed things up because we know where this is going. It's gonna end on the no spell card zone, so within Invisible, with the Monster Flare Hyperion, and of course the Pluto. So he's got a Vanish, he's got a no spell cards allowed, and a Flip Down. There you go. Also a back row, so just in case it was not enough. So Revolution the Flares, there you go, grabbing the catch, drawing the cards. Now here is where everything comes very spicy. As I told you, this skill, when you go second, allows you to go into a Trishula without any chance to interrupt the combo. You just need a normal summon, and as long as you keep the monster, even if it's face down, as you will see there, you're chilling. So in fact he went with Pluto to make this face down, and that's fine, because in this case we don't really need the additional normal summon. But now he can't respond anymore until the Trishula hits the field. And look at the magic. So first part of the skill to grab the Necrosynchron by shuffling a card, right? And then second part of the skill to send to the grave the monster that was set, so your normal summon, to go into the level 8. So 8 plus 2 plus 1 is Trishula with no response. Not only now he can respond, so we can banish 3. He went with the Master Hyperion that can surely banish the Trishula, but he can't negate the effect. So we're banishing 3, we're choosing carefully, the Hyperion is too big, the back row that is scary, and the Pluto, because actually we don't need to activate spell cards, so we're chilling. Invisible can stay there. Then Levianeer, and here comes where Balancer Lord becomes so useful, because Balancer Lord additional effect, so Levianeer to pop 2, and then Balancer Lord to have an additional special summon, Lady Debug to grab another catchy level 2, using the effect to reduce the level of Levianeer and special summon itself. Why? Because we need 2k, and 800 plus 1700 is more than lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. It was another insane win streak. 9th win in a row. It's us to go first. We do have the combo even more, because we have both the Kid and Lord and Lady Debug. Of course you can just choose. In this case I went with the Widget Kid because I didn't want to lose life points, because of Balancer Lord of course you have to pay 1000 life points. That's the only difference, so I went Widget Kid. At this point you know the combo, so we can go a little bit faster, right? So as always, blah blah blah, yada yada. So all the way into QUASAR. Now it comes what we needed. So second draw to hope to go for the Levianeer that came actually. So there you go, we got Sorokat coming back. Third part of the skill to have a level 8, then banishing 3. Unfortunately not all darks, so we went into Levianeer and FELGRAND. This is your turn 1, QUASAR plus FELGRAND. So let's see what he has. He has Unit Zombie, so it's not Revolution the Flare here. We negated that straight away because we need it. Then he's got a back row, but what you can do with just one back row, dude, you can just negate it eventually. We went Samsara Sorokat coming back, and he's got Undead Zombies, we can just negate that as well. You could use that because we have Samsara is a zombie in my graveyard, but still, he scoped. Again, just to show you again, the full turn 1 that now came very actually enough often to call these consistent, thanks to all of the cards we play, like, you know, Signet Mining and stuff. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys. Let's see what we have. Again, going first, let's speed things up because we do have the combo. We have the Widget Kid and the Lady Debug, so let's go straight away. Faster than the speed of light. And Warrior, Necrosynchron, again, Signet Mining, not the best draw, but still. Then second draw this time, we first used Signet Mining to thin the deck a little bit more, and then we went into the second draw of Cyber's Integrator, right? And we did get Levianeer this time, so look at this now. Again, we got the Samsara Sorokat back, and then we also have triple, that's the interesting part. Triple dark, so now we had more dark monsters to discard, so triple dark is the best turn 1 you can have, because it means you have QUASAR, FELGRAND, and -1 from your opponent's hand. This is the best you can achieve with this. So there you go, FELGRAND is here, and yeah, super cool. Revolution the Flare, let's see what he has. He's got the Crystron, another good idea. I wish I had them, but I just don't. Black Rose Dragon to begin with. Of course, QUASAR says negate. Keep in mind, guys, when you have these two, you always want to use QUASAR first, because eventually you can just save QUASAR by making him unaffected with the effect of FELGRAND. So if your opponent plays, for example, 2 Dark Hole, what you can do for the first one, you negate with QUASAR. The second one, you want to use the effect of FELGRAND to negate QUASAR, but making him unaffected, so that he can't die anymore and he can only be destroyed by battle. But at that point, I dare your opponents to have a 4k to go over. So He's got the Twist Burn to get the Sylphoneer, then Sylphoneer discard to Sparkle Summon, popping the Necro Flare so he gets the effect. Very nice combo there. Sorcerer the Flare stealing a monster from my grave, the Catch Thief. He's got its effect to make it as a level 8, then into Din Girsu to use its effect, but guess what? Felgrand can just negate Din Girsu, so no send to grave, sir, thank you, and he ends the turn. At this point he skipped because we had another negation, we attacked 2 times. That's how you do it, my boy. Also, we had Legionnaire because we just drew into Melody. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys. Another Sherry versus Sherry. Let's see what we have. It's us to go first. And guess what? We had Lady Debug. We have Silent Mining to get the other piece of the combo. Let's speed things up. Lord Debug, Catch E, Scale, super quick, Warrior, Necro Synchron, Catchy level 2, Cyber Disintegrator, Samsara Sorrow Cat, then another draw. We have Legionnaire, so we're chilling at this point. Sending to grave, Banish Tree Dark. So again, the best turn 1, Banish Tree Dark, shuffle 1 card, get FELGRAND on the field. Here we go, my boys. So let's see what he has. Revolution the Flare as well, so this comes very nicely. This is the pure deck of Sherry because he's playing Floral Knights. Then Book of Moon, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna negating that. Then, you know why I negated? I could have just also let it go, but I went to negate it just in case so that I could target him with Felgrand and making him unaffected. So he's got Horse of the Floral Knights, Felgrand negate. Because I was afraid of that actually, so that he could pop with the effect of Centormina, so that's why he went into Chevalier de Flare with the effect of Necro Flare, Necro Synchron coming in place to summon the bulb, then another level 8, Synchro XC summon into the Girsu, now he can actually send, and he's gonna send of course the Quasar, 1 set, and he's done. At this point, I started with Melody Awakening Dragon to grab a couple of Legionnaire more, because why not? Then Banish Tree, Legionnaire is here and he's top tier to destroy 2 cards, plus Felgrand to negate the Girsu, otherwise he would have just avoided destruction. Turns out he has a compulsory as well, so goodbye Felgrand, but still. We have another Legionnaire and Samsara Sorokat coming back again, so attacking once and attacking twice. Now we're waiting. He's got Glow Up Bulb and then Solge the Flare that can pop 1 Legionnaire but not the other one. Now he's attacking, getting rid of the Sorokat, but that's fine. We got the Solge the Flare, perfect draw, grabbing the Girsu that uses its effect to send that to grave, search the Flare to recycle stuff, but we don't care because now we have more than legally 2 attacks. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Last but not least, another Blue Eyes. I'm not showing you guys the rank up because my opponent just lost by time limit. It was against a Rocket. So this is the last one. Melody Awakening Dragon. He is going this time. Is his Melody Awakening Dragon. Double Dragone and then just the Successor Soul. We know this is not gonna be enough. So I started with Balancer Lord and he went straight away with Lancia. So we knew here that we can't Trishula because he's Lancia, so that's a problem, right? So additional normal summon first into Phoenix to force the back row. That was of course a Successor Soul that used straight away, perfect, because now we have an additional normal summon plus the 2 boys to go into the Quasar combo, and we have the free field, so that was wonderful. Quasar going second this time, so Kate of course summoning the Lady Debug. It's the same, guys. We're gonna speed things up because it's exactly as I showed you in the other replays. Status Charge Warrior, the Bulb, Catch Eve, first the Cyber Disintegrator, then of course the Samsara Soul Rocket, another draw. So in this case we don't even need to draw Legionnaire, right? Because we just need to use Sorokat's effect, third part of the skill to have a 2900, then Quasar attacking 2 times. This is more than lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Guys, that was all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this. This feels very good. Honestly, it feels very good. And it's super fun to play. One thing that I wanted to say and want to say again, because I think I already said it, you have to play Trishula in any variation of the revolution of the flares that you play. You can play zombies, you can play machines, you can play anything you want, fossils, you can play necros, you can play Infernoble, but for God's sake, you have to play Trishula, because going second, this deck just allows you to go into Trishula just with one normal summon. Is this skill broken? Yep, it is. Will they fix it? Probably not. But with this skill, we don't have problems about broken boards, unbreakable boards. This deck can break any boards, no matter what. It's just too much. Honestly, playing the Legionnaire makes it even better. I want to play more versions of this, so they're gonna come. Stay tuned for sure. I have some ideas in mind. I have to try Necros because I have the Necros stuff. I want to try, of course, Infernoble. I want to try Fossil, so these are just little spoilers. Not sure I'm going to be able to do all of this, but I'm going to try. Guys, anyway, that was all for today's video. Hope that the guys that were hoping for the turn 1 QUASAR are actually happy, because we have not only QUASAR now, plus 2 draw. Guys, that's all for today's video. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.